This place is locked down for a reason. Team 10, stop what you're doing. I'm in a secret Russian museum and I found the real truth. They hid Peter the Great's face. The Tsar wasn't some pale European, he was a dark-skinned Moor running this government. But the real Russian nobility, the Romanov line, is linked to the oldest Moorish families in Europe. They tried to paint over this history, but Russia never had the Renaissance, so the real structures and the truth are still here. The original nobility, the entire Romanov house, is linked directly to the oldest Moorish families in Europe. That means the real Russian Tsars were Moors who ran this government. And trust me, Putin knows this truth is hidden right here. This is Yeshua the way Russia kept him, dark-skinned, 12th century Novgorod style. You see this exact look on Russian Orthodox broadcasts today. Europe repainted the West, but Russia never erased these faces. That's why their icons survived the Renaissance bleach job. This is Saint Elisban, King of Aksum, a real melanated emperor celebrated here in Russia since 1541. They didn't repaint him, they kept him as a dark-skinned king with an Ethiopian crown and a sword shaped like a cross. You can even read it right on the icon, Caleb Ethiopia. Listen, the official builder of the Kremlin was the Kazan Khan, a powerful Moor from the Tartarian Empire. But this construction wasn't possible with regular men. They suppressed the fact that monumental structures like this were built by giants. The Moors commanded these giants to perform the heavy labor. This is the ancient history they want to erase. This dude right here, Ivan Ganyabal, built the fortress of Kherson in 1779. Led Russian fleets in the Russo-Turkish War and became a general-in-chief of the Navy. You think Russia hides this because it's embarrassing? No, because it proves European aristocracy wasn't white. Meet Saint Iphigenia of Ethiopia, a Moorish empress and saint. Russian clergy recognized her in the 1600s and kept her iconography dark on purpose. If Russia wanted to erase black saints, they would have changed her face. Instead, they broadcast her feast day to this day. Yo. This is Abram Ganable, the guy Russian nobles spent centuries trying to erase. In 1742, he was officially recognized as hereditary nobility, given estates and his own elephant coat of arms. He wasn't a servant. He became the man elites answered to. Nadezhda Ganable, documented noblewoman in the late 1700s, not a myth, not a maid, but a Moor in full Russian aristocratic fashion. This was during Catherine the Great's reign, when up to 20 black courtiers served as elite symbols of royal power. They weren't you to believe black nobility was rare. Of course, everyone and their mama knows my boy Saint Maurice, the Ethiopian Roman commander, and Russia called him that right on the page. If the Western smoothies painted him lighter, that's on them. Russia kept him black and kept the receipts. In Bosnia from 1991 to 90, that was calculated evil. It was an ethnic cleansing targeting the Gnostic Moorish people. They deliberately deleted the melanated element. It was a horrifying, terrible act that came straight from secret society. Y'all say this is AI, but I'm telling you it's all facts. They took out the Moorish Russians.
Okay?
No.